Yo, what's up, guys? We're back in with another Valk attack. We're going to do a fail and clean video on this. We actually had multiple fails in a row, so I want to just blast through a couple of them with you. I use Valks. I 3-starred the base. They got an outset queen, a bunch of crap right here. That's probably all your bombs, and it's tighten it up here. So you know you want to hog the top, and you want to get your troops in the bottom section. That's what you got to do. Don't get focused in on this queen because you can kill her in multiple ways. You can suicide king her. Bam, she's gone. Or what I choose is come in from this direction and make sure I jump over here to kill her. If you come right at her with golems or anything, she is going to smash them. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. So we're just going to do this real quick and I'll show you what kind of goes wrong and attacks like these. So if you come at the queen with any set of golems and you want to GoVaHo the base, you're gonna have a bad time. She's gonna sit there, smoke your troops. You know, his wall breakers weren't really getting through, and by the time his troops get in, he's still set off 0 traps. So yeah, you got your queen down, but what are you gonna do with all the traps? Now the hogs come in one giant bunch. Great point right here, guys. It takes around for max defenses, about 3 hogs to take it down effectively. If they're a little bit lower, you can get away with 2 sometimes. I'll show you that in another video. But you need to spread out that DPS. Sending 30 hogs at 3 bases or maybe even 2 defenses, it doesn't take 15 hogs to hit down the defense. So as 3 of them are swinging, maybe they need to swing twice to take down the defense. What are the other 15 hogs sitting there doing? Nothing but absorbing DPS. Don't do that. So that's kind of why this attack fails. And as his hogs go around, now he has no tanks in the middle. Even though he brought 2 golems, they already got eaten up. I'm surprised he hasn't really hit any traps. Just a bunch of spring traps, and they're eaten up. Game over. So here's a Valk attack. When I show you guys these videos and mistakes made, it's because I see it all the time. So I'm not just doing something silly. So this guy pulls out the CC and then sets his golems down. Now what's that going to do? That's going to get the CC over there. Unless you get the CC behind your golems, that CC is going to... this guy has weird base. I thought all the traps were in here. Apparently they're outside. I wish I would have watched this attack before I attacked. But as you see now, he's still slowly clearing out. Those troops make it over. His golem is in pieces. The other golem's in pieces somewhere else. He brings in his Valks. That's kind of the right idea to do. You know, you want to get this area cleaned out of traps. His witches or his queen's over there. So why isn't a jump over there? I don't know. So now he comes in with the hogs in the back. His king had to sit there and try to punch through a wall. Maybe he just misplaced his spell, but by the time his hogs came in, all his tank action was gone. So there you go. So I think you're seeing a trend here. You know, you go straight at the queen on this attack. Golem dies and your wall breakers die, and now you have no tanks in this core. As you guys can guess, then the hogs come in. That's the right area to hog, but now you lost all your tanks in the core. This attack almost actually works just pure by power, but why waste all that action when you don't need to? Why waste it if you can just suicide in your king, if that's what you're going to do? So I choose not to do that. Here's my plan of attack. It's kind of similar, but you map out your defensive fire. So you see where your defenses are going to touch. I see I can start cutting some buildings without the defenses hitting me. So what I want to do is cut out a funnel here, cut out a funnel here, right? That is a huge funnel. I don't want my Valks getting all willy-nilly there. And then one jump will take me, boom, over to the queen, into here, into the middle, and into this big zone where I think all my traps are. And that's where I want my Valks to cause havoc. I want them to do all damage into there, right? So one jump, follow my heroes. They'll take out the queen, take out the bottom. Then it's a simple just hog the top game. Game over. So let's check it out. There's my troops. I brought 7 of my own Valks. I brought a max golem in the CC. That's all I need to aggro the queen, get inside. 24 hogs, 9 whiz. I brought a lot of extra whiz. Usually, maybe I only bring 7 or 6 just to clear and punch in the middle. But I knew I had a lot to clear, and I have low heroes that my queen's probably going to need help taking out that dragon loons. So as I start to clear that junk, I come in with my golem. And then I'm supposed to be throwing a jump and getting my heroes in. I saw that queen get all fancy there, so I just let my troops go to work at her. But where I'm attacking from, I knew is pretty protected by defensive fire. Limiting your DPS on your initial entry is key, guys. So I bring my troops in. I still haven't thrown my heal. Now I throw it as the CC kind of starts coming over. And I see my Valks are running down through that big wide open zone where I want them to. So that's good. So I bring in my hogs up top. Separate a couple on each defense. As they start getting over to that next whiz tower and archer tower, I bring in more. And then I lay my first heal. For the hogs, that is. Now look it. I've cleared out with my Valks and my hogs all that base with only a heal here and a heal here. I still have more hogs coming in, and I still have a heal for that section, right? Right. I bunched them up more than I wanted to, but it's going to work out. I got a ton of whiz up top. I threw in more cleanup troops. My queen got stuck in a cell all by herself. But there you go. My hogs finished the bottom. And this is, I didn't know they had all their traps on the bottom, so you'll watch my hogs kind of run across 4 bombs in a row and kill themselves, which is not awesome, but my cleanup troops are doing what they need to, cleaning up, and that's ball game, guys. And right there, excuse me, that's the difference between protecting your troops on entry and throwing your troops at the base. If you come with a plan and you protect them, I didn't come straight at the queen. I knew the queen was sitting outside. If I had to, I could have just suicide kinged her. But I wanted to come in a roundabout way, make her come to me as I'm entering the base, kill her, deal with the CC, cause havoc all through the middle there. So, hope you guys like it. Press like and subscribe. Tell me what you think of this low Valk series. Should be having a lot of them. My main account is going to level 10. Town Hall 10, so a lot of people have been asking me about that. Follow me on Camcord, guys, and Twitter if you got questions. I'm available most anytime when I'm not working. And I'll see you guys next time.